Hey guys, it's LTuneX here, and first of all, I would like to thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting my channel and allowing me to hit my 1,000 subscriber mark here. This gives me more motivation to produce more high quality videos for you guys. So anyways, without further ado, I wanted to talk to you guys about all the third-party companies that are coming out with their own version of their MagSafe cases. So this one in particular I picked up just recently, called the ESR Silicone Rubber Soft Case Cloud Series with HaloLock magnetic ring. So this case here actually comes in two colors right now. It comes in a black silicone, which is the version I have, and it also comes in like a lighter blue silicone as well. First off, you'll notice with this case on the inside, they actually did a very good job copying the Apple silicone case and leather case, where the inside has a nice kind of soft material here that helps prevent any scratches to your phone. And they also put a magnetic ring on the inside of this case, which they call it the HaloLock magnetic ring. So I don't think they're allowed to use the term MagSafe, so they came up with their own different term called HaloLock. Here's my Apple leather case, and you can kind of compare the inside of the case. They're both soft. The material feels slightly different. The Apple one does feel a little bit softer, but this ESR case is also very soft on the inside as well. They both have the magnetic ring here on the inside. All right, let's go ahead and put this silicone case on my iPhone 12 Pro. You'll see that it snaps on quite easily. And you'll notice that there is no charging animation once it snaps onto your iPhone. It's not MagSafe, but its own proprietary HaloLock magnetic ring. Right off the bat, you'll notice that this case, the texture feels super soft. The texture actually rivals that of the Apple silicone case. I almost want to say this might actually feel better than the Apple silicone case. It's very, very close in terms of softness and texture. Has a grippy kind of matte finish, and it just feels very comfortable in the hand. I would say this one is a little bit more grippier than the Apple silicone case. All right, let's take a look at the front of the case. You'll see at the front of the case there are raised bezels that surround your phone screen, and I have a glass protector on, and it still raises past the glass protector on all sides. You notice that on the back, there are raised bezels around the camera lenses here that helps protect your camera lenses. The buttons here are very tactile, very good feeling buttons, the power button and your volume button. So I've used this case for about a week now, and what I've noticed is that this case is very oil resistant. It doesn't attract oils or grease very easily. Actually does a better job at not attracting oils compared to the Apple silicone case. Okay, a couple more things about this case. This case does support MagSafe accessories like the MagSafe wallet here. When you put it on, you do get the animation from the MagSafe wallet. And it actually holds on to the wallet pretty nicely. In terms of strength, it holds on about the same as the Apple silicone case. Which is pretty strong. I can hold it by just the wallet here, and it'll hold up the phone, even if I shake it. That's kind of how strong it is. In addition to the MagSafe wallet, this case also holds on to the MagSafe charger just as well. See, you can even hold it up just by the MagSafe charger and shake it, and it still won't fall down. Very, very sturdy magnetism here. Another thing to note is that this case only costs about 20 to 21 bucks, while the Apple silicone case costs $50. So it's a $30 difference here. All right, let's go ahead and cover some of my dislikes about this case. First off, you should note that while this case does feel very solid, there are some weak points in this case, especially around the buttons, the cutouts, It feels very flimsy here. If you push it, it kind of goes in a little bit. It's very flimsy right here. Also along the bottom edge of where the power port is, also very flimsy here as well. You see that? You can easily swipe up and kind of just touch it by accident. Same goes on the power button side, also very flimsy. But the rest of the case, very solid, doesn't move. It's just the little sides here along the buttons and along the bottom here that you kind of have to watch out for. My second dislike about this case is that this case, I don't know if it's the black version, but it attracts dust and lint like crazy. I put it in my pocket, and when I take it out, you'll see a bunch of little dust and lint and whatever else that attaches to this case. So the best way to kind of solve that problem is you take a can of compressed air and you just spray it off. My last and final dislike of this case is that it tends to be super grippy in pockets. So when you put it in your pocket, sometimes it kind of gets stuck going in, and it even gets stuck coming out. So maybe I don't have on the right pants, but I've tried it across different pants, jeans, joggers, basketball shorts, and they all kind of stick to this case a fair amount compared to the Apple Silicone case, which I didn't have any issues with that case in terms of it sticking in your pocket. So at the end of the day, is this case for you? It's a super soft, grippy matte finish silicone case that feels very nice in the hand. And honestly, if I feel this one compared to the Apple one, they feel very, very similar. There's soft lining on the inside. The buttons are tactile. Doesn't really attract oils or grease. And it has its own version of MagSafe, which is a HaloLock magnetic ring. Holds on to the MagSafe charger just fine, MagSafe wallet just fine, and best of all, this only costs around 20 bucks compared to the official Apple Silicone case, which costs around $50. If you're okay with the flimsiness around the cutouts and the power port and the amount of dust that it attracts and it being grippier than normal in your pockets, then this might be the case for you. I mean, at 20 bucks, I would say give it a shot. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe.